There we go, Noel's first night out with the ProMod. First pass, getting ready to go through tech. Beautiful car. Probably just leave that door on the rest of the night.
Shit's a little bit different in the dark. Daytime?
Like I said, it's not about power, it's about matching your dial-in time.
Alrighty. Alright, getting ready to make our first hit. First pass on a new car. Alright. Shut him off! Shut him off! Shut him off! Shut him off! Cute oil everywhere. Alright, building the beer can here. We'll, building a new breather tank for the ProMod car. We had a little blow by.
Yeah, I guess you're right about the video camera being that you could probably see, you just see the brightness.
You can see the arc and the, you know, all that when you do it through a shield. Right now he's welding the plate in for the petcock so you can drain the bottom of the tank when it's welded together. I told Noel that I would weld it for him, but you know, he wants to do it. Want me to roll it, or you got?
I'll go a little bit.
Now we're welding the top on it. Started with a flat piece of aluminum here.
Rod and rod.
You got a rod?
Yeah. I'm not using rod.
Oh, but you just putting it together?
Yeah, but there's a little gap here where the two slings can go.
Oh, you're just filling it.
Yeah.
He's adding a little filler rod in there. So here's the old breather system here. Here's part of it. And the problem was it didn't have any ventilation at the top of the can. So basically it was a closed system. And all the pressure was backing up in the motor. So we're going to put a big filter on the top of this can. Give it a little more area to vent in. And the problem we had last night were these valve covers. When it came on to boost, it blew the valve cover, lifted the valve cover off of the head. So we're going to TIG weld a bracket from here to here to hold it on at the top. It's got more force at the bottom because of where the bail's located. So we did a leak down on the motor this morning, and everything looked good. So changed the spring and the wastegate. These little bad boys, and lowered the boost down a little bit. We had 22 pounds of boost, and we're looking for like 15. Run out of rod again? Here's the car naked, sort of. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it like this. Here's another tank we made. We're gonna maybe do a dry sump instead of doing the wet sump system. If this doesn't take care of it, we're gonna dry sump the car. Here's the intercooler in here. It's air to water. And, business in the transmission, high torque starter. Intercool piping, the water pump for the intercooler. This takes water and ice. Put the water and ice in here. And then this car is all programmable through this 7AL digital. You control the timing and the boost retard and all that good stuff. And we're going to hook up to this in a little bit and download our data that we got from last night. Check our boost readings and all that stuff. But we're getting ready for drag week, trying to sort the car out. What do you need?
It's getting a little warped here.
Huh?
A little warpage.
If you don't like it, we can always put it on my car. Now we'll go back here in the air condition. Here's another motor. This is an Autocraft case with some CB heads, Autocraft cylinders, some Corolla rods. Another motor sitting there. It's Cameron. Race shot here. The radio's on here so you can't stay long. This is the new race shop. Air conditioned. Some more parts. Aluminum cases. There's a water box case we're working on putting together. There's a raised deck 101 bore, and then 2 new aluminum backup cases and a backup tranny with a gusset. And we'll get out of here so we don't get in trouble. It's normally where we work on the car in there in the air conditioned, but shop's a little dirty so we couldn't get in there. So.
Oh yeah, I agree there.
Anyway, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. We did a leak down test with the leak down gauge. It's looking good, and hopefully we'll put another hit on this or two before we head to South Carolina in a couple weeks. I got some footage from last night, but I figured I'd put it all together when we get a good decent pass. Basically made a burnout and chucked the valve cover off and oiled the track down. And we didn't get up to Jacksonville till about 9:30, so. But we got enough information to know we needed to work on it a little bit and stuff like that. But anywho, I'll let Noel finish this up and try to get this installed today. There's another chassis up in the rafters there. It's another Ron Loomis car. Brand new. We need to put that one together. There's a couple Mineola trannies up there. We got more parts laying around here than we got stuff to do with it. But here's the street car. This door look familiar? Here we go. Take a little tour over here. We got a radio on over here too. We can fix this one now. Oh yeah, on the barrel. There we go. So there's the dually. Not much progress on this. He ended up sending the motor out to have it upgraded, and we haven't received it back yet. We actually bought another motor just in case we don't get the first one back. We got a used motor to put in it. But yeah, that's coming up. Here's this injector tool, Ford injector tool. I wanted to show that to Tim. Tim's man blog. He did a tool thing and had something like this. And I guessed a Ford injector tool, and it wasn't so. But that's what a Ford injector tool looks like. So you can see the confusion there. That's to pull the injectors out. Here's the truck up there. What's left of it. You guys remember this car? This is the car that I fixed. Put a front clip on this, put a package tray in it, put floors in here, put heater channels in it. Everything that you see from the doors forward has been replaced on this with a whole clip on it. It needs to be rebuffed. It's got a run right here that I didn't see, and we're working on these hinges, trying to get them straightened out. If you guys remember and been watching the videos for a while, we had a hinge issue, and we had a little bit of alignment problem right here. Wasn't on the original estimate, but the owner didn't like it when we got done, so we're trying to get the hinges and stuff machined now and have some pins made. None of the pins that we were able to buy actually worked. So this is Spellbound here. This is another race car that we race, but I don't know if I've gotten much video of this one. We broke the tranny in this a while ago and haven't got around to fixing it yet. we actually got this car to go in the 6s, aspirated, and it's a pretty nice car. Let me open it up, I'll show you the inside. This car's been 1060s in the quarter. Not much to it, it's just a basic little bracket car, but not a bad ride. Really nice little car. I actually like this car better than the one that we race, but don't tell Noel that. And then here's some other motor parts. This is the last tranny that we destroyed. I think we broke that one in Reynolds, Georgia. We need to fix it. Here's the spool, the aluminum spool here. So this is what we use. I know Easy Jeezy has showed you guys the super diffs, and these are what we use. They're actually it's a solid spool, and the ring gear didn't break at all on this. It just took out the pinion, which is sort of rare, but that's what happened to it. I don't have the pinion laying back here anywhere. Here's a fuel injection setup that Noel made. We've run that a couple times, and this is our blower motor. I don't see the Eaton supercharger laying around, but we took the supercharger off and put some carburetors on this, and it ran pretty good. We got this to go 690s in the Spellbound car. That's an aluminum case with some CB performance heads there, Berg rockers, and that's got a Berg valve cover kit on it. Yeah, so this is going on, just hanging out, working on the old car so we don't get embarrassed when we go to drag night. But there's Noel's new little sand rail he bought. We haven't even got to mess with that. And then of course, you know, toys everywhere here, motorcycle, four-wheeler, and then the side-by-sides are outside here. We got a 800 up there. And this is the new bad boy here that we did the video in. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool ride right here. I think Mr. Mach 1 is sort of partial to this. She likes this. So here you go, Gary. I'll get you a couple shots. It's a little dirty. Surprised it's this dirty being as new as it is. But that's how stuff gets when you don't care. Anyway, that's that. That's the tour. This is Noel's old street car. He just dragged this out of the woods. He's going to be doing some work on this. His son's going to be driving it. It needs some posts welded in it and rust work. And then you got a 10.5 Mustang sitting over here that I don't know why that's here, but he bought that for some reason. So, a couple more tranny spares to build some trannies out of, and that's about it. The CO2 bottles for the wastegate, in case you guys are wondering. And yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna see if Noel's done yet. How's it coming? A little bit of problems. Oh, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
The brake clean go.
The brake clean? I don't think we brought it in yet. There's a partial cam by the car there. What is it, dirty?
I got that magic marker in there.
Oh, it's messing it up?
Yeah.
Alright, these are our bottoms. Cut these out of some old scrap. And he rolled that flat piece in the bead roller into a circle. So, when we get that all done, we'll give you a look-see. And maybe next time we fire this up, we'll turn the camera on. I don't know if that'll be today or tomorrow. Till then.